busting them off.
Yeah.
Any one of these people could fucking just turn around and look at me and blow me away. I'm like, yo, this is too much. And like, I'd much rather get like a spear or some shit. Like, I'd much rather get good with some nunchucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, let's shoot a fair one. It's never this serious where this is necessary. You know, unless it's like, you know, super self-defense, a woman defending herself from, you know what I'm saying, a nigga, or I don't know the situation, but like, I just personally, I'm just like, this is excessive force. This like, very rarely does anyone need this, you know, and the only reason that anybody does need it is because niggas already got them. Other people already got guns.
Or they put the propaganda out there that makes you want to go ahead and get one. And they might not even have one.
No, you have a very large.
Now, bro. Now though. Now you do.
Guns away.
Yeah,
my grandpa was like, "You're not taking my guns away."
Yeah, now though.
And no one in their right mind would approach a person that they know has a gun and attempt to take it away from them. It's not going to happen. No one's gonna do that. Oh, give me your gun. Yeah, come get it. Like, come get it. Like, cross that threshold and take it away.
Right.
Yeah, like, it's not going down. So, and like, yo, niggas should be allowed to have guns. I just personally, I don't need one. Like, but I mean, I'm willing to go out and start knocking some heads around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to go out there with some mace and some fucking, you know, schmitars. You know what I'm saying? I take some Wolverine calls out there. You know what I'm saying? All day long. Like, you know, we can get it popping.
Killer Mike basically said, before you talking about doing that, what you talking about, you gotta know how to fish, hunt, grow your own fucking food, not know how to go to fucking Walmart, because as soon as that fucking ends, more than 30% of the fucking population gonna be like, they just gonna.
I don't think that at all. I think that, like, the influx, that entire population will run straight to Wayne's. Isn't Wayne's black owned?
No.
Oh, they'll go wherever. So fuck, they'll go to the nearest black owned place and drop buckets of cash. Like, yo, fuck.
If you're talking black owned, because if you're talking like a revolt, bro, like.
Yeah, I mean, we won't have a choice. I mean,
nah, bro.
Revolution, man. That's the only thing that's gonna.
It's too many
that
black people
down,
out here,
bro. You gotta know.
Too many black people out here, bro.
Exactly.
That's just living off the government, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Even if shit hits the fan, bro, they still gonna follow them, bro. Like, they just gonna be like, the government don't help me. Even the government trying to kill you.
Hey, when you want to make an omelet, man, you got crack a few eggs. So, I mean, you know, if that's what they decide to do, then nobody's stopping you. I'm not like, oh, all black people have to listen to me. But I'm like, yo, I'm to the point now where, like, you know, I'm ready to run up in some things. Like, I mean, you know, there were forces that prevented me from, like, you know, getting involved in any looting. I wasn't going to be involved in no protesting, but, like, some looting, some rioting. Like,
ultimately,
yeah.
What does that do, though?
I mean, when I look at, I don't think any of it does anything. When I look at, like, people protesting, you know, civil rights, they're protesting peacefully, you know, singing hymns, peacefully, getting the hose put on them, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Being called this, being called that, you know, burning crosses in their yard. I mean, and that was like in the 50s and the 60s. I mean, and niggas are still marching peacefully. I don't know what that accomplishes. I mean, rioting and looting, I mean, at least I feel better.
No, ain't nothing wrong with looting a Walmart, though.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Like, if it's Walmart, if y'all just go around, like, if all the black people go around looting Walmarts, I'm be like, straight.
Right.
Well,
that's
then
why.
Fucking, let's do that. Not the one off North Tryon. Let's go to fucking Providence, bro, and do it over
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be like, straight.
You know got to clean this shit
but
up.
You
bro.
see,
what?
It's like a no grease in the epicenter.
Yeah, they didn't touch it.
Straight.
They didn't touch it.
Clean. You could eat off
it. It was like, bro, I got to get my hair cut tomorrow, bro. Before playing, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. I'm not trying to be in here around broken windows and glass. But you see, they went straight for that candy bar, though. Yeah. I mean, that's what, like, you can't be out, like, whatever dirt you put out there, it eventually does come back to you. You can't be and old buddy, this was like the Sunday prior, so like 72 hours. They had the white security guard. He was out there feeling himself like, yeah, I'm turning away all these niggas. Now, as soon as it gets to it, that's an outlet. it's just like, you know, I'm getting frustration. Like, and just talking about it's just not going to do it. I got to touch something. Like, somebody got to get touched. And what blew me away was mad people, and black people too. After all that shit happened, they was like, oh, don't destroy my city. You know, this ain't a good look for the city. I'm like, yo, y'all talking about 4 walls and a roof.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about inanimate objects, a car, like
material things.
Yeah, material
about
things.
my man's life though. What happened to my man's life?
Like, bro, that's the city, bro.
It's gone.
That's the city. The people who live here are the city.
Are the city.
Like the
right.
You know, the things we enjoy, the things we do, all that type of stuff is the city, not a fucking Jimmy John's. Fuck Jimmy John's, nigga.
Yeah, but that candy though, I've been there before, and my experience was completely different, dog.
You been to Candy?
Yeah, remember, like, because you went up there and I was like, where should you go? I was like, go to Candy, it be popping in there. Like, we went up there, I got in, I ordered a 4 Horsemen, down that one.
Oh, I didn't even realize I went to Candy. See?
Ordered another 4 Horsemen, and it had like 3 gnats in it, and I took it back. He gave me another one. Like, walked out, smoked cigarettes, chilled, cool, everything.
When did you go?
It was on a Saturday night.
Okay, see, I went on there on what's it called?
That's
Thursday,
why
Alive After 5.
Yeah, that's why when I heard like the way they was doing, I was like, man, that's crazy. Because like my experience was completely different. And usually I would have that experience. Like that would be my experience.
Right.
I was like, wow.
No.
Were you dressed any particular like?
No,
just your usual.
Just the usual.
Well, see, then I don't know what they were doing that day.
The people in that line though, they were dressed.
I'm decent, yeah.
They was better than I was. I'll tell you that much right there.
Well, then he was just tripping that day.
I had on cargo shorts with some Chucks.
He was feeling himself that day.
I had a hat. They said you can't wear hats. I had a hat on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. But
Cat told me my shorts were too long. They ain't come past my knees.
Really?
Well, they came like right to the, you know what I mean. Like, and then I hiked them up, and it's like. Then his other non-racist friend was like, he came out, was like, chill the fuck out, let him in the bar.
Yeah,
you just wanna, but that's the vibe up there, bro.
And it's crazy because all the black people do security
on the low, but
that's the craziest part. You saw that security just went through a scandal.
Yeah. All the black people do security. That shit's crazy though, man. But other than that, I mean, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't know when I'm gonna feel better. Yeah.
Never, because I just read that cops shot a guy that was having a seizure.
Mm-hmm.
A seizure?
Yeah. His sister called 911, and the police arrived before the ambulance did.
It just felt like shooting him.
Yeah.
Are y'all
feeling? Really, I'll just move away from it.
Right. That's really like before
coming like
before I go out there and start knocking heads around, I just move away. Move away
where?
Another part of the world.
Another part of the world.
I'm totally I'm drawn to Africa.
The funniest thing is that people always talk about how like everyone comes to America. Like you said earlier, the Chinese come to America, everything already set up. Bruh, if you take your American education over to Africa, bro, that shit is set up for you.
That is true. I mean, there's plenty of places, and that's what people.
And it's so underdeveloped.
Right. And I mean, those people do that because they come over here. They got the son and the daughter. The son and the daughter goes to school, gets good grades, goes to Yale, and then once they graduate or MIT, everybody goes back to fuck home. Like, well, we're done here. Yep. This person's not gonna go to fucking Dubai and make 150 racks a year doing the same thing that people around here, get $40,000-$50,000 for.
Yeah, man. See, like the way black people need it, they have to go. Like you have to go to an underdeveloped country where you can make something that's already been made, because like the ceilings in America are too high for like black people just to like break through like a super ceiling. How many billionaires are there? Like 2, 3?
Black people billionaires? Yeah. Here?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more than 3, but not
max at 10.
I was gonna say max 5.
Yeah,
max 5.
And they got how many?
Too many?
A couple hundred, I thought.
Yeah.
Almost like 300, I thought.
It's not the type of place you try to make super wealth. I mean, you can make a sustainable living. You know what I'm saying? Dog, picket fence.
I think that's what people have to realize. Yeah. You can live sustainably and not be a cajillionaire.
Right.
Like you just have to be smart with your money.
Right. But like it's still gonna break you down inside, every time a black guy is killed by a cop. Like, and that's the stigma of America. It's like, do you want to stay here every day, every week?
11 what?
Black billionaires in America.
11.
He was close though.
Out of the 189.
There's 189 total.
Season 1089.
Oh, I thought it was only 100.
Yeah.
Damn,
That sounds about right.
1,089.
Think about the
1%.
sectors that you can break through and become a billionaire in. There's only certain sectors that black people get. You got you might get tech.
Maybe
like Dre did with his beats. That counts as tech.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
definitely
I mean
sports, entertainment.
Entertainment.
Sports
You're not getting no pharmaceuticals.
Nah.
Not get automobile like that's
Oh no, you get an automobile.
Nah, of course not. No. Well, the one woman didn't she get an airline?
Yeah, I did see something about that, but I don't know how credible that is.
Right.
Who's flying? Who's
flying in that? Who's flying in that? That's like Method Man.
That's another thing. Like that's why I feel like, man, it should be like, if America want to do something for black people, then they should like have a program where every black person can have one flight to Africa and they can come back. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can see like how different, like how like ain't no talk about no color. There's no color there.
Right.
Like it's all brown. It's just different.
It is different.
And then you can see, like, because like I'm telling you, like, black people here, like, they just have it misconstrued. Like they just think that all black people are the same, like just thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to like nah, man, like that's not how they living over there, man.
Right? Yeah, of course not.
Nah, like they're not drugged out, bro. A lot of them don't smoke weed. A lot of them don't smoke weed.
Yeah, a lot of them most.
Yeah, a lot of them don't smoke weed.
The devil's lettuce.
Yeah, man. They just drink it.
I wouldn't mind drinking it.
Yeah, me neither. I heard it cures a lot.
Well, I mean, it is, a miracle.
An herbal supplement.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong with boiling.
Nothing. I never heard nobody, getting high and committing murder and no shit like that.
Nah, man. Not like on that crocodile. Have you heard about that drug?
Nah.
You ever heard about that?
Crocodile?
It's codeine mixed with gasoline.
Isn't there something else now, though? There's some new... There's something new.
New? Why are niggas doing new drugs?
Yo, crocodile.
China? I don't know.
Crocodile, it makes holes inside your body. And you just pick at them.
Why?
Chemicals.
Nothing with gasoline can be good.
Yeah, bro, just smoke trees, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you need?
The greatest podcast since Mike Pod invented podcasting.
Play it again.
Don't say it in vain. You know he's one of the best.
You got a nice voice and you light skin.
Oh my God!
Play it again. Play it again.
Oh!
Perfect.